Right guys, so I get asked this all the time, right, by young lads. What setup are you using, you know, what gear have you got, you know, is it all Preston stuff or... So let me run it down to you, yeah? Let me answer all your questions in one video. This is the chair I use, right? And big shout out to Westy, because I watched one of his videos and he did a bit of like a throughout video of this chair. And it's brilliant. You get a table with it, the leg, you get the feeder arm, and you get one of these back rod rests, but I've changed mine out for a Preston one because I prefer that one. But it's so good. Like, your table stores away in there, your legs store away in there with your feeder arm. The legs are extendable, pardon me. You know, it's just a brilliant chair, and I paid £99 for that. You'll pay for a Guru or a Preston one, you're talking like 150 upwards, so that's a no-brainer for me. And you get the table as well. You're gonna have to buy them separate and the arm. Just makes sense. So I've got Preston boxes, feeders in one. Again, Preston feeders, I just think they're good. You know, they're interchangeable, you can change them over, but we're not going to get into that. Just a box, just full of my bits and bobs, you know, timer, clicker, you know, disgorger, just everything that I need really on the bank, just in case. I'm greedy, so I've got a Preston table there, and I've got my bait table there. Just a ground bait bowl, just with bits of glug, bigger up baits like my boilies, oils, water just in case my ground bait dries out. Just all sorts. A bag with my terminal tackle stuff in it, bags of pellets, stuff like that. I've got my main bag over there, which is a Browning. That one's a Drennan, by the way. You know, this just carries everything basically that's over there on that table and stuff. It all goes in there. My rod bag, Preston rod bag. I'm not a tackle tart, as you can see. You know, you got a Guru rod rest, you've got a Capellan chair, you've got Preston boxes, Drennan, Carpon, which is like an NGT, Angling Pursuit, whatever. Browning, Guru net, Preston, but I'm not a tackle tart. You guys don't need to be tackle tarts either. At the end of the day, if it does its job and it works for you, what does it matter? What does it matter what brand it is? Look, Frenzy. But I've got a pair of Preston overalls. Does it matter? Like, as long as you love your fishing, yeah, and you're doing what you're doing on bank, that's all that matters in my eyes. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether cheap stuff down to expensive stuff. As long as you guys are enjoying your sends, that's all that matters. So I hope that answers your question, lads. And if you need any more videos on this sort of stuff, put it down in comments, give us a like, give us a share if you can be bothered. And yeah, I hope this answers your questions.